all the non-invasive therapies are incorporated in a single device. So starting from a CPAP, we have three types of CPAP. We have a bubble CPAP, we have a nasal CPAP, and we have a high frequency CPAP. Then we have a high flow mode also. Up to 35 liter you can deliver the high flow to the baby. As well as we have NIPPV and synchronized NIPPV mode. So all in one therapy are in a single device. So first physical look. This is a power on off or standby button. This is a rotating knob. That's not a touch screen. So you have to operate throughout this with this knob. This is a silent button. This is an inspiratory port, and this is a proximal pressure line, right? Over here, this is an exhalation valve. This exhalation valve is autoclavable, and even you can ETO autoclave anything, and it is easily removable and attachable. So you have to match this triangle. You can match the triangle and you can lock it. Simple. Even we have provided a mechanical safety in the exhalation valve. So in any condition, if pressure shoots above 30 cm STF, machine will limit the pressure. It will never allow baby to breathe on below above 30 cm. So in case of you are doing NIPPV or NISP, on the back side of the device, there is an air and oxygen connector. So there is a filter over here. So you can accumulate the water in case of condensation and dust can remove. On the other side of the device, there is a communication port here to upgrade the software anytime. Whenever the new software will come, the company engineer will come and upgrade the software. So I am turning it off. To turn off, it's a software turn off. यहाँ पे power button दिया हुआ है. You can power off. Just confirm it. So see how we can connect. The beautiful thing with this device here, there is a proximal pressure line that we are providing to measure the real-time pressure of the baby. So over here you can attach proximal pressure line. So this is how you can use. But the problem in the REM Kendra, sir, you know better, because patient is breathing spontaneously at this end, so it is quite hard to detect the pressure drop of the baby at this point. So it is advisable to use a binasal cannula using NISPP. So it can detect the patient breath directly here. It can sense. So you have a better synchronization in NISPP with this type of cannula rather than this one. Sometimes if baby is less than 28, there are very extreme preterm. So there are very minor efforts. So baby is efforting at this level, but it cannot be sensed by the device. So at that time, the machine is not going to sense the patient trigger and it will not synchronize with the breath. But if you use this type of any binasal cannula, this is from Fisher and Paykel, right? Even you can use this certain type of cannula. Even here you can measure the pressure. And even you can use the Madin type of binasal cannula where you can measure the pressure. So it is near to the patient. So it can easily detect the patient effort and it will synchronize each and every time. So this is how you can connect the REM cannula. So I have this cannula. I have a setup, small setup over here. This is a binasal cannula from a Create Biotech. So what we are doing, I am keeping these two limbs of the ventilator circuit. I am disconnecting this wire piece. You can attach these limbs like this. And we are measuring the pressure here. So this is like your just like your patient setup. यहाँ पे prongs है. मैंने ये एक वायर लगाया है. The device, if it is blinking, the machine is charging. वो बैटरी की अगर बैटरी फुल चार्ज हो जाएगा तो 3 घंटे मशीन चलेगा. तो पावर ऑन, इसको 2 सेकंड होल्ड करके रखना है. And as you can see, it will create a self test. If there is hardware fault found, हार्डवेयर में कुछ गड़बड़ है तो मशीन चालू नहीं होगा. ये स्क्रीन में नहीं आएगा. अगर हार्डवेयर फॉल्ट नहीं है, मशीन इज रेडी टू यूज, तो ये स्टैंड बाय स्क्रीन में आ जाएगा. अभी मैंने ये यहाँ पे अच्छे से कनेक्ट. सो दिस इज स्टैंड बाय स्क्रीन. यू कैन सेट द मोड. हर एक आईएनआईसी में अलग अलग सर्किट यूज होती है, तो हर एक सर्किट का रेजिस्टेंस और कंप्लायंस अलग अलग होता है. सो टू मेजर द रेजिस्टेंस ये से हो जाएगा. देन वी हैव इंटरनल पास. देयर इज नो एनी इंटरनल. यहाँ पे मैंने लगा दिया. देन external leak test. During leak test, you need to block. So it will pressurize the circuit. अगर सर्किट एक बार प्रेशराइज किया और कहीं से लीक हो रहा है तो न्यू पेशेंट और यहाँ पे न्यू पेशेंट होता है, ओल्ड पेशेंट. अगर लास्ट पेशेंट में चल रहा है तो बाय डिफॉल्ट लास्ट पेशेंट में आएगा. न्यू करते हैं तो बाय डिफॉल्ट NISPP मोड आ जाएगा. एंड दिस इज सिस्टम डेटा. दिस इज इंडिकेशन. कई बार ऐसा होता है सर, बंद हो गया होता है तो वी डोंट नो. पेशेंट ट्यूब चल रहा होता है, मशीन एक अलार्म देता है, एक्नॉलेज करने के बाद वो बंद हो जाता है. सो आई एम स्टार्टिंग विद द बेसिक थेरेपी. यू वेंटिलेशन, EWP, trigger sensitive. One is extremely sensitive. Machine will start the delivery. Whatever the parameter you have set. So as you can say, you have set the rate. These are the set parameters, and these are the measured parameters. Whatever the set parameters are delivered, so CIP and P is 2 and 5. So machine between 19.7, 19.8, and 4.8. The rate is 40. It is increasing rate. This is your mean pressure. This is your I ratio. This is your FI ratio. So now, right now the patient is not breathing any. So if patient starts breathing, each and every time the machine will synchronize. The color will change. So if there is a blue color, you can understand that's a patient initiated breath. That's a synchronized breath. If the color is white, so you can consider it's a machine breath.